I'm Hope of Hope Made Yarn Co.
And I'm Kiesha of Simply Vintage Designs.
And together we are Pine Barren Knits. We are a YouTube channel about the fiber arts, mostly knitting, sometimes crochet.
Wait, did you say episode 73?
Did I forget to say episode 73? And this is episode 73.
We're a podcast about
the fiber arts.
Yes.
Mostly knitting, sometimes crochet, almost never sewing.
Yes, Melvin. I was never sewing.
Well, you know what? I have that fabric to make that skirt. That's like on my to-do list. Maybe this month. Who knows? Well, probably not. Because I won't be able to wear it till the spring anyway.
Let's keep rationalizing.
Maybe this spring I will finish that skirt.
Put it this way, we both have sewing machines.
We do. And we know how to use them.
Yes.
I do. I mean, I do have bags I've made.
That's true. And that's recent.
I think this is probably my most recent sewing project.
Yep.
I had actually forgotten that I did this. Because I was thinking for some reason.
See, Melvin?
Yeah. The last thing I had done was the Christmas bags. But I think this was definitely
most recent.
And I lined it. So, yeah. And I actually have, this is my favorite bag pattern that I make that I've made for myself. It's just, it's Pearl Soho, and I always have it down in the description, the link. Actually, I should check and make sure that link still works because I put that on there.
Back in the day.
Yeah, 3 years ago, however long ago that we started this. So I should check and make sure the link still works. But I have that. Their pattern does not have a lining to it. I just add a lining to it. It's really a simple thing. So
if you know how to sew.
Yes, if you know how to sew. So if you don't, then look up how to do that. So, all right. So we usually start with what we're wearing. I just threw this on because I didn't want to put a cardigan on and it's a little chilly in my house. This is the Exploration Station shawl by Stephen West, knit in my Hope's favorite. I'll only tell you the colors that I still dye because there's no point in telling you ones I don't dye. That one right there, the slate one with the orange specks, that is Pale September. This, well, that's not the right one. Okay. This pale blue is So Pretty. And then the purple on the edge is Beach Plum. So, yeah. And Hope is my base that has 80% extra merino, 10% cashmere, and 10% recycled nylon. So it's nice and warm and cozy and squishy.
I am wearing a lounge outfit from TJ Maxx, matching bottoms, pockets, very warm. I didn't want to wear jeans today because my mom said that jeans hold cold. So it is 28 degrees here and beautiful South Jersey. So I'm wearing this. I can wear it when I'm out and about, or I can wear it going to bed. And then I can roll out of bed the next day and start the whole thing all over again.
I am actually wearing jeans, but I haven't left the house, so there's that.
So this one just like over and over again because I want to save water because, well, we may not have a lot of it soon. I'm kidding. That was a book I read. Okay. So
all right. So that's what we're wearing.
Oh wait, there's just one hand up there now.
I know everything's fallen down.
Oh, fallen down.
Yeah, they're just taped with like Scotch tape.
Oh, okay.
So they like
the last hand standing.
Yes, that's the last one. The other one fell off, and I stuck it over there. Yeah, they're all slowly falling. Yeah, because the rest of the decorations, you see where they are still up.
Yeah.
Eventually, they will come down. But yeah, no, we haven't done. We haven't exchanged gifts with my parents yet. That's tomorrow. So I told the kids after we do that. The tree, at least. I don't care if everything else doesn't come down, but that tree is coming down tomorrow. I lost in the house. I was going to take the tree down like New Year's Day, and everybody was like, "No, let's keep it up." For what? Yeah.
I mean,
my middle tried to say, "Let's keep it up till the 20th." Ha ha ha.
Oh, when he could. Oh, that's slick.
No,
yeah,
it's coming down as soon as Grammy and Granddad leave.
Yeah, and ours is kind of off, and we put it in a different spot this year, but I still feel like there's stuff there. I need it to go.
Yeah, this you can't see, but it's like we're looking at my tree right now. And
for you, it's in the way of your studio.
Yeah, it's in the way of the studio for me to go out to the studio. And if we all want to watch shows, I usually sit over there.
Oh, and you can't.
So I have to lean forward to watch shows, or I have to sit somewhere else, which is just whatever. It's
on your comfortable couch.
Yes, it's so comfortable.
We're both sitting on pillows.
Yes. It is what it is. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, so that's that. So I've got to bring the sheet back up, but I have no idea where it is. I gotta find out. But we should say we are having a knit night.
Beer.
At the brewery on the 7th, January 7th, 6 to 8, at Ludlam. Is it just called Ludlam? What's it called?
Yes.
It's down in the show notes. And also, if you have any questions, feel free to email us at pinebarrenknits@gmail.com. But yeah, we are going to have a knit night at Ludlam Brewery. It's 2051 Dennisville-Petersburg Road, Woodbine, New Jersey. So 2051 Dennisville-Petersburg Road, Woodbine, New Jersey. And it's the Ludlam Island Brewery. So, and we will be there on Wednesday evening from 6 to 8, the January 7th. So if you would like to come out and knit with us, we would love it. We tried it out once back in October just to make sure that it was a good location and that, and it was we had a really nice time. The music was great. It was like perfect.
The music was perfect.
It was.
What time did we say? 6 to what?
6 to 8.
Okay. Yeah, because they close at 9.
6 to 8.
Yeah.
So, I think the original reason I picked that was because I had to pick Jonah up from work.
Oh, yeah.
so I think I had to pick him up at 8:30. So I was like, ooh. Or maybe it was 6:30 to 8:30. Now I'm not.
Oh, the last time?
Yeah. What time did we do it last time? Maybe it was 6:30 to 8:30.
I thought it was 6.
I think it might be. Let me look. I might be able to figure.
Well, it's 6 to 8.
We're gonna do 6 to 8.
6 to 8.
6 to 8.
Yeah.
I mean, if we stay till 8:30, whatever it is, what it is. But yeah.
So that is January 7th.
Yes. Here we go. What did we do? Sorry. I'm just... Huh?
People at 6 to 8.
Yeah. Sorry. She's leaving that out.
Oh my God.
Okay. So, so we're going to do that. I think that's pretty much it for there's one other thing.
Attempt to do the movie thingy.
Yes.
Not us, but Yarnstormers.
We're not doing Yarnstormers is having what is it called? Craft movie night or something like that? I don't know. And that's on January 11th. I don't know what time it is. Has she posted the time? That's next Sunday, January 11th. Check out, I'll put information down there. Well, definitely in the show notes, I'll add.
Yeah, save the date she has. January 11th. No time yet.
Okay. So, so you'll just, if you're not following Yarnstormers on, I think she's on Instagram and she's on Facebook. Actually, I know she's on both. I think she's Cranford Yarnstormers on Facebook, and I don't remember what she is on. She might just be Yarnstormers on Instagram. But anyway, follow her and check it out, and you can find out that, or if you need to, call the store or whatever, and you should be able to find out what time and everything that is. But yeah, my
movie picks were Xanadu or Fame.
I want to live forever. Okay. Anyway,
what were your movie picks? Because I think she was looking for ideas at one point.
I had already told her when I did the show up there that I said Princess Bride.
Oh, and that would be a good movie in light of what happened and all with Rob Reiner.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But that's like one of mine and the boys' is, you remember Owen a couple years ago for Halloween dressed up as the Dread Pirate.
That's one of Rob's favorite movies.
Why can't I? The Dreads.
I'm not even going to try.
Pirate Roberts. I think I got that.
I'm not even going to try to say it, but yeah, that's one of Rob's favorite movies, and he likes 13 going on 30.
Oh my goodness.
He loves that movie.
So yeah, that was mine. So we're planning on doing that. And then on January 15th, I believe it's 7 to 9, and I will put this information down below, that the Jersey Shore Fiber Arts Guild will, not meet in December, okay, the Thursday, January 15th at St. Mark and All Saints Church, 429 Pitney Road, Galloway, New Jersey, from 7 to 9 p.m. So,
Jersey Shore Fiber
And it says, expect some exciting ideas for 2026.
Ooh.
So, yeah. So they're and they do have a Instagram page. I know that they
I just found it.
You found
Jersey Shore Fiber Arts Guild.
There we go. So yeah. So I will be, I don't know, or I don't know if you're planning on going, but I will be, I am planning to be there on the 15th. So,
Okay.
There was quite a turnout. The first one I went to, there were 43 people that turned out for the first guild meeting. So,
oh, I think I do want to go to that one.
yeah.
So, yes.
So yeah. So so I have every intention to go to that on the 15th.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any shows this month. Oh, I have a sale going on right now. Should have probably led with that.
Apparently 2026, we're going to be just as messy as ever.
So I have
trying
a
to get
sale.
organized.
I have a sale going on the website right now. Everything on my website is currently on sale. Most things are 20% off. I do have a sale section, so when you do the little drop down menu, no, you can't see that. Okay, there down there you'll see sale. Tap on sale, and anything in the sales section is actually marked 30% off. Everything else is 20% off. So I do have a few items in that sales section, and everything is marked. You don't need a code. It's not going to come up at the end of the end. It's already marked. So all the prices, what it says, that is the price that it's been marked down to. So, the sale goes through the 10th. So you've got now till the 10th to, I am so discombobulated. It's my 4th anniversary. Technically my 4th anniversary was a little bit ago, but it was in the middle of like shows, and there was no way I could manage a sale on the website and the shows at the same time. So
right.
Instead of trying to do that to myself, I did not do that to myself. That sounded awful. So I'm celebrating my 4th anniversary. I'm starting my 5th year in business. I am 4 years old, which is crazy to me. But yeah.
That was a fast 4 years.
It's been a really fast 4 years, right?
Yep.
So yeah, as a thank you to all of you who have been supporting me for the last 4 years, I super appreciate all of you. Also, we never do this at the beginning. Why do we always forget?
Hi new
people. Hi, people who've been with us.
New and old.
New and old alike. We love you. So thank you for being here with us, and thank you for supporting both of our businesses. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
And so I'm having a sale as a thank you. So please go over and check it out. I've got lots, and this is different than any sale that I've done in the past. Almost everything. If it's 30% off, that's it. Those are final sales. Those colors are done. I'm not bringing them back. But mostly everything else, for the most part, I have the inventory open. Maybe there's a few colors that I don't have the inventory open because they're difficult to dye, and for me to get them turned around quickly would be too much. So I don't have those. But mostly everything is open inventory. So expect that it might take a little longer than usual for orders. Usually I can get orders out within like 3 days of when they're placed, but give me about 2 weeks this time, because I am dyeing a lot to order. So this is a good time to get a sweaters quantity if you've been thinking about it. So what?
Fusion Church.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm having a hot flash. That's fun.
Mm.
Anyway, so that's what's going on the website. So go check it out. And
that's going through to the 10th, you said?
Through the 10th.
Yeah.
So this will probably not get out until tomorrow. I can't imagine I'm getting this out tonight.
If you do, that is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm in the middle of actually dyeing yarn right now for an order. So
and today is Saturday.
It's Saturday, so hopefully you're seeing this on Sunday. I would assume.
Yeah, today is Saturday, January 3rd.
The 3rd, yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
It is a little bit after 3.
We also didn't say Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year. I know.
Yeah.
Just to let you know that we were supposed to start at 1.
Oh, yeah.
We literally just started a few minutes ago, 17 minutes
ago, and it's 3 o'clock now. That was... We haven't seen each other in a while.
Yeah. Probably since the last podcast.
Yeah, we haven't.
Yeah.
Because it's been the holidays and we both had stuff going on. It's been kind of crazy. So, yeah, so we should have been talking to you guys, but we were talking amongst ourselves. So,
but,
and then Kiesha started telling me about something. I'm like, wait, we should do this on camera.
But I can't even remember what it was now.
I can't remember either. It had been about one of the things that because it was project based.
Oh yeah, now I know what it is. I know what it is.
And your whips.
Yes.
Yeah. So we will talk about that.
So.
Okay. So, all right. So do we want to keep it in like the regular order and then go into all that stuff? So
I can't remember what the regular order is, but
we normally talk about finished
what we've been doing.
Well, we do. Oh yeah. Well, sometimes lately though we've been doing like if we have purchases. I don't even know if we have any of that. So yeah, let's do what we've been doing. The holidays.
Yes.
It's the holidays.
Well, this is the in-between days, so... Right? I mean, in-between days when nobody knows what it really is, the day. So that's why I think we're so discombobulated. Yeah. Although people are probably saying, you guys are always like that, even on regular days. So, whatever.
When did we podcast last?
2 weeks ago.
Oh, it was in the middle of my show.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was like,
a lot and nothing has happened.
Yes,
like you know what I mean. Like a lot, like the holiday, like we
the holidays,
Christmas, and the kids are here, and we've done this and that, and but like we also
I feel like it was busy because we had company up. We had some of my younger. I have one younger kid. I have 3 boys. My youngest had friends up. No, they're came down from Delaware to us. They're like west. So they came this way. And they stayed with us for 4 days. Yeah. Because they got there Sunday and then they left Thursday. Right? That's what it is?
Oh, so after
Christmas.
After Christmas, okay.
And we did New Year's Eve and stuff together. It was cool. It really was. They had a good time. Very old school. My youngest was like, no phones. So they only picked up their phones, though, to do DoorDash. Such first world problems. One kid forgot to bring his shorts. He DoorDash shorts to our...
That's a thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I had no idea. I had no idea. But it's some kind of DoorDash, like, spam, because he doesn't live around here. I don't know. I was completely confused. My kid was DoorDashing chocolate brioche bread.
From where?
Aldi's.
That's a thing?
Yeah. And it's usually $4. This boy paid $30 for 2 loaves of... So I have since freezed up his debit card. So that's it. We are done with the dashing of doors. But
I've never DoorDashed.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never personally DoorDashed. I've gotten food that somebody else ordered to DoorDash, but I've never personally DoorDashed.
During the pandemic, I used to, Aldi's, like when you grocery shop with them, that's what they use. They use DoorDash if it's delivered. So that's the only time I've ever done it. But for this random, like, I need a cheeseburger from wherever, what my kids do, like that's the stuff that they do DoorDash for. Wow. Yeah. So, but other than that, they did like a lot of like old schools. They did D&D. They were using our hot tub. My husband's like, "Oh, let's get in the hot tub." I'm like, "Let's give it a couple of cycles of chlorine cleaning first. Just a couple of cycles." We had like a lot of boys in it. Let's rinse out the filters and stuff. But yeah, it was really cool. It was I'm very nostalgic with Christmas now because the boys are older, so it feels kind of kind of sad. I don't know. I'm weird. So, but I'm also happy it's over too.
Yeah.
I'm glad. And I just want to get back to normal where I know what day it is and what time it is, and I feel like I'm in this weird, in between days.
Yeah.
By the cure.
I did actually. Well, I mean, I think I was talking to maybe Julia the other day, and we were talking about how, like, I took days off of dyeing yarn, but it's not like it was not working because I was working on setting up like the website for the sale.
I take days off. I'm like, really?
Yeah. Oh. But I didn't dye yarn for a few days during the holidays just because, we had so much going on.
You took time off from doing one part of your job.
Yeah, and was doing other parts. But yeah, but I'm back to dyeing because now, like I said, I'm dyeing for orders. So yeah, but the boys, well, on New Year's Eve, we had game night. The boys and I had game night. So that was fun. Yeah, so that's what I've been up to. So, yeah.
I'm trying to think. Oh, I have not barn painting, but barn quilting paint class tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Yes. That's over in Lancaster, right?
That's in a couple of weeks.
Oh, no, this is a different one?
Yeah, this is
just over
teaching Janet's, because I will be teaching this class, so
cool.
I'm excited. And they are fun. They're really pretty. So
now, is that something she's planning on doing again? And how do you get...
We'll see how it goes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was just because I didn't. Did she post about that, like to sign up, or is this like?
Yeah.
Oh, I must have missed that completely. Yeah. But that's a good if you're not following Littleworth Tree Farm, right? If you're not following Littleworth Tree Farm, you should follow them too because not only do they have Christmas trees and blueberry picking and other
strawberries
and strawberries and things, they apparently do some quests and things sometimes too. So
and I could be your teacher. So I got to put stuff on my page too.
Yeah,
I think after when I do I'll put it down there.
Yeah, we'll try to do a link below too. So
we have all the supplies for you too. It's fun, a nice little thing to start the year off.
That's cool. All right, so that's what we've been up to and what we're going to be doing. All right, so then normally we do FOs.
What are you looking at?
I was looking to see. I don't have an FO. I have a hoe, but I don't have an FO. Do you have any?
A hose or half?
Yeah, hose or half.
No, I don't have any hose.
No FOs.
F.
Okay.
It's hilarious.
I have it was here. Oh, here it is. It fell down, but this is not this is technically both. Oh, that's Brandy. Did I not? Oh, I didn't. You do not disturb. Okay, that's fine. All right, so I
was sitting here. I'm like,
this is mine and Ben's half object because we've been working on it together. But these are just vanilla socks. I did a 64 stitch cast on 2x2 rib, and I did an eye of partridge, and then knit from the cast. So did ribbing for 15 rows, then just did vanilla, just plain stockinette. Did that from 7 inches, and then did a heel flap and gusset. Did the eye of partridge. And then just I don't remember what size shoe my mom wears, like 9 maybe.
Really?
Maybe that's wrong. I don't know. That's probably not right. Maybe it's
I was going to say, your mom does not look like she wears a size 9.
I think she does. I think it's probably more like an 8 or 8.5. That might be wrong. I have no idea. Anyway, that's her foot's much smaller than mine, but that's her sock. She gives me. I actually have a cutout of her foot.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So I make sure that they fit. And so this is her This is her birthday present, is hand knit socks from me and Ben. So that's Blue Ridge is the color. I think that's not coming out perfectly, but it's not too bad. I think it's a little brighter on there than it is in real life.
Yeah, bring it back some.
Yeah,
like right there.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, and you can see you can see that there's a lot of color going on if you bring it up there, but that's more the actual color. So so this is Blue Ridge. It's on my JoJo's Favorite base, which is my 75-25. It's 100 grams, 437 yards. So Ben and I are making good progress. And if you're wondering why I have all these little markers, it's because it's marking every 10 rows or rounds so that I know, so we can make the second one match. And that's my half object. So, okay, how many whips do you have?
3.
And I have 4. I guess I'll start then.
Yeah.
And this one goes straight into that. So, all right. So this is, actually, I might have 5. I have 5. I might have a problem. So Ben and I have already started sock
that's the second sock. I'm like, wow, that looks like the other sock.
Yeah. So we've already started sock number 2. So we've already gotten that far. So we did.
Now, do you block your socks before you wear them or no? Does it matter?
Oh, I don't have any hanging up right now. I don't. The only reason I have the blockers is for pictures.
Okay.
For the
I was just curious.
I do have one pair of socks that is very lacy, and I do block those just because they look like they get really smooshed in when they're washed. But other than that, I just hang them on the drying rack. I don't even.
Oh yeah.
I don't even lay them flat. I just lay them over the drying rack because I don't have. There's no way that I could block them because when I do a load of socks, it's like
a million,
30, 40 pairs of socks at once.
Right.
So it would. There's no. I'm not buying that many blockers. That's just. So it's really just to get a nice picture. That's it. That's why I have blockers. Take a nice picture. So
yeah, and that's the only reason why I think I bought them because I've never blocked socks before.
Yeah, I have actually. I was just talking with somebody the other day, and I should have brought those out. Somebody was asking me about toe-up socks because I guess they knit a lot of toe-up socks, and I almost never knit toe-up socks. I almost always knit cuff down.
Right. Because everybody knows what this means.
And I was talking about a pair of socks that I made. I think it was 2017 because it was either 2017 or 2018. I did that year. It was the Grocery Girls do their, I don't know if they still do it, but they were doing at one time a monthly sock like knit along where
I vaguely remember
a
that
pair of socks every month. And I did more than a pair of socks every month because the kids were hysterical. If I knit a sock, like say I knit for a pair of socks for my kid's birthday or something, they would be like, oh, but you have to knit yourself a pair too, Mom. I'm like, I don't think that's the rules, but okay. So
back when their feet were little.
Yeah. So I was knitting, I knit 28 pairs of socks that year.
Wow.
28 pairs of socks. That's just ridiculous. That's what that is.
Good grief.
Now, some of them were kids'
I do remember that because isn't that when I started talking to you about going on Instagram or taking this picture or doing the Instagram? Yes.
Because you had talked to me about it. And then when I, that was part of the knit along was posting on Instagram. So I was like, oh, I guess I have to. So yeah. So I remember that, I think.
As soon as you said 28, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, 28. It was a 2017 or 2018. It was right in that area. It was when I joined Instagram and when I did that knit along. And I did 28 pairs of socks. But the reason I was thinking about that was because I designed a pair of socks that year that was because they had themes for each month too, and I think you got an extra entry or whatever if you did the theme sock.
Okay.
And so they had a spring theme or something, so I did a sock that I'm gonna run and grab it because it's kind of cool. I will be right back.
She's gonna be right back. One day I hope to be able to do. I want to try to do. You know what? Maybe that's what I'll do. A challenge for myself.
What?
A pair of socks a month. Oh. No, I'm kidding.
Do DK.
Oh,
you could totally do that.
Yeah.
I hate that. I would never do it again.
Oh, really? Why?
Fingering weight, I would never do it again.
Oh, fingering weight. Okay.
Because that's all I did that year. I feel like I didn't make anything else because.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I did knit, but that might have been the year that I was doing the black cardigan.
Oh, where is that? I never see you ever wear that.
I don't think it fits anymore because I can't wait, but I have it. Maybe next time I'll see if I can actually fit into it.
Shut up.
It had tight arm sleeves before.
Oh, okay.
And my arms have gotten
biceps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, look at that.
Yarn muscles.
My stomach is making
Why am I sitting like this? I know I'm sitting like this. I feel very self-conscious in my belly.
Oh, yeah, I know.
My mommy's
like
on me.
This,
I know. I was like, why am I sitting? I never sit like this. And
this is definitely showing more than
usual.
Maybe we need to move the thing up next time.
Yeah.
So, okay, so these are the socks. So these were actually done toe up, and the stitch pattern, I think I got it from
those are cool.
Yes, I think the stitch, it's a cable and lace pattern. I think it was in a Vogue, I think it was Vogue knitting. so many, whatever stitch pattern. If I can find the information about it, I will put it down below, but I don't actually remember what it was. But I know it was a Vogue knitting book that I got from the library that I used for the stitch pattern. But I actually did this toe up, and I put the cable pattern into the heel flap. So you can see when I did the heel flap and turn. Well, because this is done because it's toe up. It's got a gusset and all. So somebody was asking me about whether you could do a heel flap and gusset with toe up, and I was like, I know you can. I don't remember how I did this, but
seems very
but I did, and I know there's patterns. I'll put a pattern for a toe up sock that has because I know I have one that has the heel flap and gusset pattern for toe up down below. I'll put that in the notes, but it won't be this pattern because, like I said, I designed this, and I just used I just grabbed a stitch pattern, and then I don't even know if I know what I used. It was the Vogue knitting. I've talked about it before, and I think I have the book, the book linked below. It's the Vogue Ultimate Sock Knitting book. Mm-hmm. They have a recipe for toe up, and they have a recipe for top down, and I used that recipe, and I used a cable stitch pattern out of the Vogue, I don't remember, however many. I'll see if I can find it. I know it was at the library, but yeah, I just put the stitch pattern into their recipe, and that's all I did. And so these were my spring socks that year. I think they are so cool. And
they are really cool.
I honestly don't think that I would ever do this again, just because that's a lot of work.
Yeah, and then you're not seeing all that detail.
I barely ever wear them.
I was going to say,
they're not. See, that's another thing. I don't find them super comfortable.
That I was going to ask about that. These are intense.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. I don't find them well, and that's my biggest problem with toe up socks. I have found that most of my toe up socks I don't find super comfortable, and I didn't even get to keep the last pair of toe up socks I did because Jonah took them.
Oh.
They were my socks, my summer sock set.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if those turned out comfortable or not.
Right.
He likes them. He wears them all the time. So they must be comfortable enough.
Right.
But yeah, so toe up are not my go-to. So, but I mean, they're really cool looking though. So
yeah, those are cool.
Yeah. I should wear these. They look like they've never been worn.
I know, that's what I was saying. I'm sure I've seen them before, but I feel like
either 2017 or 2018.
Oh, damn.
They look like they've never been worn.
I know. Yeah, you should figure out a way to put those on your feet.
Yeah.
Or just walk around with them on your hands.
Yeah. So, I don't know how I got off into that tangent, but go ahead and show us.
I know. So, I'm going to start with oldies but goodies first. So, my thing is 3 things at a time.
Oh, so you're only working on 3 projects at a time. That's cool.
2 old, 1 new. It should only be 1 thing at a time because I told my therapist that's what I was going to do, but I'm not going to tell her about it. Okay. I guess, yes, cognitive behavior therapist.
Yeah.
So I'm just putting it all out there. Anyway, so I'm working on the bright side. And I don't know, did we talk about this last time with the needles?
You know what? I think I did. I think I put that back further than I normally do.
I know. I feel like I'm seeing a whole lot of this, where last time...
Would it be weird if No, because you know what? I think I can crop it.
Okay.
I'll just crop it. It'll be fine. So there won't be as much showing when...
Yeah, because I feel like I'm all out here.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely put the camera back further this time. I'll just crop it. It'll be fine.
Yeah. I'm sure you guys want to know that. But, look, we're a podcast about knitting, not about...
Yes, we have...
filming
and... No.
So... Anyways, did I talk about last time the needles?
Yes.
I
don't know.
I think that
we
was a phone
talked about
call.
it at some point, but I don't remember if it was on here or if it was... No, I think you did. I feel like you talked about it. Yes, I'm pretty sure you talked about it last time.
So I've been changing a lot of my needles. Yes, the other company, how do you say them? Yeah.
I don't know. That's probably.
I guess their wooden ones are okay. I'm only using those like for, small, like for my snake. I have shorties. But the copper ones, maybe I can find the right yarn or the right project that works with those needles, because they're, but I personally don't like them. And it just made knitting, I don't know. That's why I guess I didn't pick these up for so long.
You weren't enjoying it.
I wasn't enjoying it. But then once I changed the needles, I've really been like,
Chagu.
Yeah, I think in order for me to use needles, I need to be able to say them. Because every needle I have, I can say nitpicks needles. But
you can say hiya.
Hiya. I
You
like
have
that
some
one.
of those.
Yeah, I do have some of those. But
those are the
pointy.
Those are the super pointy ones
Yeah.
that you have. With the
I have to remember for next time.
Yeah. You don't want the blue. The blue cords have the green cords are not so pointy.
Right.
The blue cords are like.
Yeah, they hurt.
Put a hole right through your finger.
Yeah. But my favorite, and I know they're expensive, but these are the Chigu.
They're really expensive now.
Oh, yeah. I've seen some of those prices. I'm like...
I looked the other day. I'm like, whew, glad I have my needles.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
And it's really... I'm not even...
I feel like they doubled in price.
Oh, yeah. I've seen set like 3 something. Yeah. I'm like, I can't...
Yeah.
But anyways, so I switched needles, and I think I'm making progress. So I think when this blocks, it's going to be really
you're making
pretty.
Progress.
Yeah.
I love the other side. This is my favorite side.
Yeah, really.
I love it.
I
It's
like
so
those, yeah.
stained glass looking to me. It just has that like... Ooh,
Yeah, this is my
It's
favorite.
like little secrets, like little popping through. I'm actually dyeing this right now. It's out in the dye pots at the moment.
Yeah. So, and I still, because you're supposed to, in the pattern, like knit, so you have 10 feet left.
Oh, you're going to be knitting for a while.
Yeah, so.
You got a few more than
I feel
10
like,
feet
I know,
there.
I feel like this is going to be my forever project, because this is going to be big as hell, but it's all good. Because I know even when I block it, I think
that yarn grows.
Yeah, and I think this is going to be bigger, because I made one before. I made a bright side before.
Do you think it's going to be bigger? Because I think that her skeins are bigger.
Yeah.
I think her skeins are bigger, so I don't know if it'll be bigger. Maybe.
It just seems like right now. But this is a lot of fun so far.
Yeah. That's
and
fun.
now, like I said, I changed needles. Oh my God, it's so much better. So these are, I'm not going to lie, I can't see the size, but it's whatever the recipe says. So. But,
it's probably like 6 or 6, maybe? Yeah, let me see what
what were you going to say?
I was going to say 6 or 7, and then my son would see like
6 or 7. 6, 7. Ah, 6,
Actually,
7.
it's 5.
Oh.
It's 5. All that, and it's 5.
I know.
Okay.
Yep. 5. So that is one of my whips that has been living forever in my Matterroot bag. So,
yeah.
Which I stick into another bag. No, I'm kidding. But this is like I'm calling it my forever pocketbook bag, because it is one of the only ones that I can just blindly,
it's really
work on.
It's a nice,
that I can actually make eye contact with you while I'm knitting, and that does freak some people out. I'm like, what in the witchery? Yeah, because I think people look at knitting as something really complicated, and when you lock eyes with someone when you're doing this, it does.
Oh yeah. So that, like I said, that yarn is part of the sale too. So that's From the Ashes on Hope. It's listed. It's not listed under colorways. The only way you can find it is if you go into bases. Actually, it might also be in the limited edition section. So it's probably under limited edition, and it's also under bases. So, and you go into Hope, and then you'll find From the Ashes in there. So that's available, and it's part of the sale. But that is one that expect it to take me a little bit of time before you get it, because I have to dye it. I dye it to order. So yeah.
But that's what it looks like when it's knit into something.
It looks really cool, and you're really making some progress. And now that you got it on needles that you like.
Yes. Because the other one, aesthetically, I like how they look. They are pretty.
But they're not working for you.
Yeah, and it was just hard for the yarn to you know, and then the joint
Yeah,
where
you said it wasn't sliding nicely.
it wasn't sliding. So
They seemed a little grippier than...
yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're good for like backup.
Well, and there's yarns that are slippy. And
Yeah.
those are the type of needles that you want when
Exactly.
you have a slippy yarn. So,
yeah. But other than that, you know,
Yeah.
I now have a favorite needles, and Chigu
Yeah.
are my favorite. They follow closely behind by Knit Picks. So
Yeah, I like Knit Picks.
yeah.
Yep. All right. So I am currently working on, so I'll just show you what well, no, actually I'm going to get to the end of the row on that one before I show you that one. So let's see what else. Oh, so last time I was working on the Alchemist sweater by Pine Designs. And no, I think I was almost done with the body of the sweater. I think I had a stitch marker in here.
Why did I think you had
took
that
it
on
out.
last time? You didn't.
No, I took a picture though of it after I blocked it and sent it to, I think, the group, maybe. I don't know. But
Okay, God, maybe I'm having a weird deja vu moment.
maybe I stuck it on though. There's a good chance I might have put it on. No,
No,
I
you didn't.
wasn't
Yeah.
able to.
Yeah.
I could put it on right now. Let's see if I put it on. Hold on. So I got done with the body of it, and I blocked the body because I just wanted to make sure that it was going to.
Yeah, you did talk about doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it looks really
I
cute.
blocked it because
yeah.
I wanted to make sure that it was going to work out okay, and I was also worried that.
And I didn't think I would like that bottom part with the split.
Yeah, I
it.
like it, and that's like because high-waisted jeans are in right now. Okay, it looks terrible over my t-shirt, but whatever.
They need to stay in.
They really do because they don't cut me in my stomach.
yeah.
Oh, it's so comfortable. So these are actually jeans that I just got, and they're high-waisted, so the sweater comes down on the sides.
Yeah, I didn't think I would like that, but yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cute, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that where it was kind of off a little bit, I think it blocked out pretty well.
it
So I don't
did.
think it's really. I don't think I'm going to have to fix
lower.
it. So you can do that. I kind of think maybe, I don't know. I might have misunderstood the way to pick up the stitches. Because I was reading it again and I was like, oh, maybe I was supposed to pick up more stitches along the back. But then I think that would have been too, I don't know. It does say pick up more or less stitches depending on how you want the V to be.
I want the V.
So, yeah. So you could definitely do.
I want to see some skin.
Yeah.
It's like, stop.
So you could definitely do that. But
Let the girls breathe.
Yeah. So, and I mean, if I decided that I didn't like the way I have it, I could. It really didn't take me long to do the V, so I could do it again if I wanted to. But
That's really cute.
so I got it done, and I did block the body just to make sure that it was going to be good. And it seems like it looks good. And I already started sleeve number 1. Look at that, I'm already almost.
Yeah.
I'm getting there. So I've got my stitch markers to make sure these are where it's decreasing. I did follow the instructions for the decreases because it seemed like it was roomy enough, and I definitely think it is roomy enough. You can see that I think it's going to be fine. You
didn't have to make any adjustments.
Right, I didn't have to do any adjustments, so I'm just following the pattern. I did add, I don't remember if I added a half an inch or an inch to the body because it would not have come to my waist.
Yeah.
If I hadn't added, I think it was only supposed to be like 7.5 before you started the ribbing, and I'm tall.
That's for compact people.
Yeah, that's not me. So it
looks
coming
good.
along. Yeah, I think it'll look nicer when I don't have a gray t-shirt on. Oh, look at that. Oh,
Yeah.
this color is good on me.
It is good color on you.
Yeah.
Yep.
So working on that. So this is Splendid DK in the color. Oh, that's good. In the color cider donut. My Splendid DK is 85% extra fine merino, 15% nylon, 100 grams, 246 yards. And I am using the size needles that it called for, and I'm making, I don't remember. What size am I making?
Medium?
It's the thirds. I think it's, I don't know if it is listed that way. Here, let me look real quick. I think it's the third size. I want to say it's like the 44-inch bust or something like that. Hold on. If I look, I will be able to. Actually, that might not be right. Thinking about it. I don't know, because I start in a couple of seconds. I'll show you another sweater that I'm making. And I'm pretty sure I went with the 44-inch bust on that one. No, I went with the 40. So it is the third size. I was right. It's the 40-inch bust is the one I'm doing. Yeah, that makes more sense because it's not that big on. It would be a lot bigger if I was doing the 44-inch bust. So yeah, the 40-inch bust. It's the third size. I'm using the size needles it called for, and yeah. Oh, and this is here. This is the Alchemist. That's the sweater.
That's really cute.
Yeah. So I should be done up. Well, you'll see. I have a lot of projects going on right now. I was going to say I should have this done by next time, but we'll see how much time I spend on it. I have a project that I'll show in a couple of minutes that has to get done first. So anyway, you are.
So next up, I'm working on the, this is the project bag from my other purse, my Tom purse or whatever, but I didn't change it out of there. This is the Iris. I kind of did a couple of things wrong. I was supposed to keep knitting and carrying up the side, but I didn't. And chances are I probably will run out of the light color yarn because I must have did, I don't know, one of these rows, too many of them. I don't know. But guess what? Don't care because it's going to be around my neck anyway.
It's so. Oh, this is what is the yarn? It's
Juniper
Moon Farm
Cumulus.
Yes. This yarn is like the softest,
it is so soft,
squishiest cloud of a yarn.
Yeah,
it's lovely,
and it's dog approved. Because
you can't see, but she pulled it out.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my
Juno
God.
fell asleep on
Yes.
that, didn't she?
Yeah, because I was sitting in bed and I was knitting, and then she came and laid on my lap, and I don't know. Like, there's a lot of photos of whenever I'm knitting or doing something.
That project especially.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like she's
but
on
she
you all
loves
the time
this.
when
Yeah.
you're working on that
So,
one.
and also I have my little marker.
That's here. I'll hold it up.
Oh, yeah.
So they can see. A twinkle dimple.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Yeah. So pretty.
Our friend Angie. And there's a coupon code down in the show notes for her. So if you want to go, shop, she's got her coupon code. I think it's 15% off. I think it's Pine Barren Knits BFFs, but look below.
Yeah.
Because I might be saying that wrong.
And I changed out purses because I'm trying to get better about using all the bags I have. And but this belongs in my Tom bin, I think.
Oh yeah, the green bag. You got, right?
I actually like that bag.
Yeah,
I really. If you notice, I was carrying that around for a really long time. Yeah. So that's whip number 2. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm going to talk about this, and then I have to run and grab something else. Well, I'll do that after we finish with our whips. I forgot that I told somebody who commented about my SD top that I would explain how I alternated skeins, and I'm going to do that on this real quick too, because I forgot to say that. So,
I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I thought it was a different song.
I'll do my next whip in a second. I just forgot to say, I did not alternate skeins from here to the where I joined it. So this was one skein. I alternated skeins from here until I split for the ribbing. And then these are just two. This is one skein and this is a different skein. So, and then I am alternating skeins on the sleeve. But just to let you know, that's how I'm alternating my skeins for this. And I really don't think you can tell at all.
I can't tell anything.
That's...
And you alternate so you don't get pooling or something?
Yeah, well, that, or because it's hand-dyed yarn. I always tell people to alternate because with hand-dyed yarn, these were all dyed at the same time, but still, even within the same pan, it's hand-dyed. Sometimes the dye, will collect more on one skein than another. Mm-hmm. But this obviously is pretty uniform. And
when you say alternate, so you'll do this part until you run out. No.
So I didn't. So from here to here, it was one skein of yarn, and I just knit because this was knit flat up until you got to here. It really has a cool. I don't know if you can see that. Sort of. You can maybe see it's got. Why can't I? Saddle shoulders. So, and it's really cool construction. But that was all done flat until you got to the V, and then you connected it in the round. So I did not alternate skeins when I was doing the flat section. I didn't want to mess around with it. When I alternated skeins in the body of it, I do helical knitting, which with helical knitting, what you do is, I have 2 pieces of yarn going at the same time. What I do is I will knit around until I get to 3 stitches before here. So I will stop at this point, which happens to be the beginning of round. It won't always be the beginning of round. It just happens to be the beginning of round right now. But I would stop. I'll slip those 3 stitches over to my other needle. And then I will pick this yarn up and continue knitting, and just keep doing that. Every time you get to the other piece of yarn, you stop 3 stitches before, slide those stitches to the other needle, and then continue knitting. So slide those last 3 stitches from the left needle to the right needle, and then you pick up the new working yarn. So that's how you do helical knitting. And that's how I do my alternating when I do in the round. So that's how I'm doing that on here. When we get done with all of our whips, I'm going to go grab my SD top so I can explain how I alternated skeins on that, because somebody asked me, and so I want to make sure that I tell you how I did it. So I wanted to just share that so that if anybody had questions about how I do that, I could answer that. Okay, so my next whip is another pair of socks.
I have a whip.
Oh, wait. That was still the same one. My fruit.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
I went back to it because I'd forgotten to. Yeah. Now I will go to my new whip. All right. So these, I don't know. I made a little bit of progress. I didn't make a lot. I think last time I had shown them, I forgot to move this. I did. I forgot to move this. I meant to move that up, so I'll do that right now, actually. I made a little bit of progress on the legs. These are for my youngest. They're just vanilla socks. They're just, what are they? They're just Franken socks. They're just scrappy ones. So that's it. That's all. This is the original yarn for when I was planning out the Rhinebeck FOMO. It was just a mini. So, and I've got bunch of little scraps in here I'm just gonna throw in there. So I got a little bit of progress done on that. Yep. So that's it for that. So what's your next one?
My last one.
Okay.
Because I do have a sock that I need to fix, but I'll do it when I get home. I'm trying to stick with like 3 major things and like get them done. However, I did add something new. So this is in my, what's the name of it?
It's the Beautiful Sisters.
Beautiful Sisters.
Right?
And yeah.
Beautiful Sisters.
And this is like, it even has a little pocket inside. Oh yeah, there.
Yeah, Beautiful Sisters.
Beautiful Sisters. So really cute bag. Matches my outfit.
It does.
Project bag. And this is one of those.
Project matches.
I know. And here's the cool thing. Here, I'll take this out really quick. Balls. Balls of yarn. It also turns into like a project.
Like a bowl, right?
Bowl.
Like a yarn bowl?
Yeah, I think it's like this maybe.
Yeah, you put that down and then I think you fold those guys in. Yeah.
And then I have a cute little project ball.
Yeah.
It is adorable. This is like my, and I got this. This was from Rhinebeck. It was not Rhinebeck. Well, yeah,
Woolen
Rhinebeck.
Affair.
Woolen Affair. Yes.
Yep.
And I decided my new project was going to be the Grid Gambit. Wait, let me get the yellow line away from her.
There you go.
There we go. So here we go.
Grid Gambit cow.
Cow. And I like it. Oh.
If I cut that off, we're going to cut part of that off. So let me hold that up. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
So, I like it because it's one of those things where it looks like it's complicated, but it's not. But I'll find a way to mess it up, though. I promise you guys. So, these are the colors. Apparently, I've gone from everything brown to everything the yellowish. Now I'm in this timeline of colors. So
sometimes it's all green, remember? Your green hat.
Oh, that's
your green
right.
outfit.
I was running around looking like a freaking string bean. Green hat, green coat, green leggings, green sweatshirt.
You
Like
were just a sweet gherkin.
sweet gherkin. I like that. Yes, because I'm sweet gherkin shaped. So I like that. And I'm sweet. I'm kind of crunchy. I'm good. It's like, let me stop. I always got to take it to the next level. Anyway, but so these are the colors that I'm doing. This is next time we'll have it together.
Sure. They're all looking at us
I
like,
know.
yeah.
Lies,
yeah,
lies, yeah.
Sure you will, ladies. Sure.
So it's funny because this yarn feels very Hope-like-ish. Right?
Yeah.
It feels like something I have of Hope's, but
Yeah.
anyways, it's by Sunset Fiber Company, and she's out of one of my favorite towns. Well, she's out of Lancaster. Yeah, Lancaster.
Yeah.
Out of Lancaster. So Sunset Fiber. This color is
Pebble?
Pebbles. Yeah.
Is it
Why?
on Pebble?
Wait, where was it at?
Right there, Pebble?
Oh,
That the one?
I'm reading something. I started getting caught up in reading this. Someone didn't take their medicine, so I'm a little. So Pebbles. This is her Luxe DK. It's 246 yards, 100 grams, 80% merino, 10% cashmere. Superwash. Yes. 10% recycled nylon. So this is the Pebbles, and this one is Acceptance.
Oh, that's what it's called?
I think. I could be making that up. Yeah, Acceptance.
Oh,
I
cool.
wasn't making it up.
And look at how perfectly...
I know. It's so
like
crazy.
a
I
perfect
know.
match for what you're wearing today.
And I started while watching Stranger Things.
Do you want me to hold it up so they can see?
Yeah. So Hope was like, which one is front or back? And I'm like, I don't know.
Oh,
I need to get a marker in there. Yeah.
Look at that. And that does totally go with your outfit.
Yes.
Perfectly.
I was
Look at
originally
that.
going to
Oh my
hold
goodness.
that up in the
Which is,
picture.
if you held it up, you wouldn't even see
Yeah,
it.
and it was like, you're not going to be able to see it. So it just calls through these two skeins, that recipe. So far it's fun. And I have it on Guess What Kind of Needles. But I do have it on the bent ones. I'm not sure how I feel about this, but whatever. I don't care because I'd rather use these than the other ones. So, what size are the
And
needles?
they're fixed. They're not.
They're fixed, yeah.
Yeah, they're not your set.
Because I have a set with the twisty wire. I don't know. They're twists.
Yeah.
Are they all like that?
Yeah.
Oh.
You mean these? Like the ones with the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think all of the Chagu are the twist ones.
I'm trying to see what the size is on here. This size is
Those look big. Are they 7
that's
or
what
8?
she said. 7.
There we go.
Yeah, they're 7.
So US 7, which is a... I don't know. What is
4.5.
that? 4.5 millimeter. There
Yes.
you go. We should really try to be better about doing that. I never remember to do that.
Well, that's why, if you notice, I've been talking about them because I remember that we should talk about the needles. So here's the needles. And something else that I was doing, I think I was supposed to be like making dinner. I don't know what I was supposed to be doing that day, but it wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing. And I looked over where I keep like all my fixed needles, and I'm like, oh, let me put these in Ravelry. So I did that. I put them all in there.
That is very impressive. I'm impressed because mine are not.
Yeah, I
think when I
hers
first,
need to be because she stays loaning them out to people, and then when people hand them back to her, she's like, "What is this?
Yeah,
Your needles?" It's like,
yeah, I need a lending library.
yeah.
I think when I first got on Ravelry, which I think was like 2008 or something like that, or maybe it was 9. I don't know. I don't know what year I got on Ravelry, but I think I tried to, I think I put some of my stuff in there originally, but I did not keep up with it. I should have. So.
Oh, okay. I'm done with that row.
Nice.
What was I going to say? It's not exactly the most easiest thing to use.
Yeah.
Like to put them in there. It is kind of,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
What I really ought to do is just, that would be good too, but I could just do like a spreadsheet and then do.
They already did a spreadsheet for you, so Why
Yeah.
don't you do one?
Well, because I
And
already have
extra work.
everything is all of my stuff, all my books are spreadsheets,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm like constantly using spreadsheets. But maybe I'll try it. I don't know. I probably should. It would probably be helpful. But at this point, I really don't buy needles. The reason I could think it would be helpful, it would have been really helpful when I first joined because I didn't have
When you were
hardly
buying
any
needles,
and I was
yeah.
buying needles. But at this point,
I think I'm good with needles for a while.
yeah.
Anyway, but I just wanted
did
to
buy a sock needle at like Wool Walk because I just wanted more Chalgoo sock needles because I would prefer to knit my socks on Chalgoo.
Right.
I just like their fixed circulars for socks the best. So, and had too many. That was because I had too many pairs of socks on the needles.
Yeah.
I had 6 pairs of socks on the needles and I didn't have an empty set of needles. I'm going to try to be better about that. I only have 4 pairs of socks on the needles right now.
Oh, jeez.
So see, I'm doing better.
Wait, don't you not? You shouldn't count. Wait, are you? We do.
No, pairs.
Oh,
Pairs, not sock. Not single socks. I actually have 2 are single socks and 2 are are 2 at a time.
mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I have 4 pairs going right now. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, so so I cast on cast on a couple projects. This will be the first one that I cast on.
Oh, that's what this was. A cast on, not a whip.
Yeah.
What I have.
Oh, okay.
Because I cast it on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Almost what you do, but.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
But
that's
this is
fine.
a new. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
sorry.
So that's a new cast on. It's not
Yes.
a old, yeah. So, and this is a new cast on, and it's one of my whips, and hopefully, when do we podcast again? I don't know. Hopefully this will be done and maybe not even here by the next time we podcast because this is for my middle son. And my goal is to have it done so that he can take it back to school with him. So I gave him the yarn in a bag for Christmas. It was just yarn.
He's like, what am I supposed to do with this?
No, I really...
Yeah, I mean, he knows.
And I hadn't asked him about the colors, so I don't normally knit things for my children without checking to make sure that they like the colors.
15th, 6th podcast.
Oh, maybe. Oh, I won't have it done probably.
I mean,
don't know.
that's on a Thursday unless we change it to a Friday.
Yeah, I don't know. And I don't know if I can have this done. My goal right now, I'm trying to do 6 rows a day. I know that doesn't sound like much, but it's 362 stitches per row. And it's the linen stitch. So you can see.
It's quite intense.
So I'm not using a pattern. I know there are lots of linen stitch patterns out there. I have a stitch dictionary over there that has the linen stitch in it, and like that's all I'm doing. I kind of measured it because I knew what size he wanted it to be. So I'm making it the size my son makes. Or what my son wants. So I really just like cast on and kind of made sure that checked out how big my stitches were going to be, and divided. So he wanted it to be somewhere around 50 inches long. So I measured 4 inches of my stitches, which was about 28 stitches per 4 inches. And I multiplied, I did knitter's math. It's not coming to me right now, but I did math.
I completely checked out of that. I'm like, there's dividing and numbers. I'm like,
so
what row am I on?
So I think I might be knitting a little bit tighter than I thought I was going to be knitting it. So it might be a little bit shorter, but I'm not worried about it because he doesn't want to wrap it around his neck. He literally wants to put it on and do this with it. He just wants to bring it up around his neck and do that, and then bring his jacket over top. So my goal is like this is obviously and it will be longer than this because it's all bunched up on the needles right now. But this would actually be a fine length if it was just this long. So, but the goal is to make it 10 inches wide.
And you'll block that too, right?
Yeah, it's going to get blocked. So I'm knitting it in my Joy base in the colors. Here, I'll show them out of here. The colors Owens Red. So I cast on with Owens Red, and I did the cast on row and one row, the first row of linen stitch with, and actually I did the pearl. So I started with the pearl side, So I did cast on, and then I did the first row was the purl row of the linen stitch, and then I started with the Wyatt's Winter was the second color, so that I started with the knit side and did a knit and a purl row for the linen stitch with that, and then I did Nevermore as my third color. Ooh. And then so I'm just doing
it's a very rich look to it.
Yeah, so it's just a 6-row repeat. It's just the linen stitch. It's very basic knitting stitch. It's just on the right side it's knit one, slip one with yarn in front, and on the wrong side it's purl one, slip one with yarn in back. So
God, that's just totally sound confusing.
Yeah, so it is a bit tedious and time consuming, but it makes it almost looks woven.
Yeah.
The fabric almost looks woven. So, and I feel like it's reversible too, because it's like kind of just a striped, almost looks like.
Yeah, you can wear it either way.
Yeah, it almost looks like garter or reverse stockinette, but striped on the back, which is kind of cool as well. So really, you could wear it either side, whichever one you like. So I'm working on that. My goal is 6 rows a day in order to get it done before he goes back to school.
You can do it.
So far, I've been managing. Yesterday, this was the only thing I knit on because I was dyeing yarn and I didn't have a lot of time to just sit down and work on anything. So it was I wasn't too bad. I think I got done, around 11 o'clock. I finished up my 6 rows. So that was a little bit so I'm trying. I've already done row 1 for today, which I don't normally work on this while I'm usually listening to an audiobook and just focused on it, because it's a lot of paying attention, because I don't want to, what happens if I don't pay attention is it ends up becoming ribbed instead of
what instead of
what?
You know what I'm gonna say.
Yes.
Instead of
it's what?
I don't know. You're gonna say instead of.
Instead of being knit one, slip one.
Yeah. Okay.
I end up accidentally doing knit one, purl one.
Oh God, it was.
So.
Okay.
You
guys know what I was going to say.
I did manage to actually take this to Tuesday night knitting, and I actually managed to get some work done on it, and I did not make any mistakes, so that was good. And I'm working on it now, which is why you're probably noticing that I'm looking down at my project a lot more than I normally
and that's
do.
what I'm saying. I'm doing the same things. I really shouldn't be doing this right now,
but I'm at the point where I'm like, I have to get this done because I want him to be able to take it back to school with him. So, we'll see. Hopefully I can get it done. But I don't know. So this is my Joy Base. My Joy Base is 80% extra fine superwash merino, 10% yak, and 10% silk. It is lovely, and I think he's going to really enjoy it.
It is lovely.
Oh, what did I do? And see, there I am. So, no, I did it right. Okay. So, so that's that I started this on the, I think I started on the 26th. I think I started this the day after Christmas. Like I said, I put the yarn in a bag under the tree, and then I was like, okay, so do you like those colors? We had already discussed a project because my friend Beth had made a linen stitch, which I have a linen stitch scarf as a sample. I think I've shown it on here. I'm pretty sure I've shown it on here. So I showed him that one, and that's when we talked about how long he wanted it, how wide he wanted it, and all that. So he did say he liked the stitch pattern and all. So I just needed to make sure that he liked the colors that I chose for him, which he did. So that's what I'm working on. I think it's turning out really, really cool. I mean, it's really pretty cool. That's a little bit better. You can see the stitch definition a little bit better there. So so that's that. Oh, and then you're out of whips. So I have one more whip. So I don't know when I started this one. I started this after I started that one.
Can you see my gray hair? Oh my gosh.
I started this one after I started the other one, and I've been talking about this on the podcast for a few episodes because I fell in love with the pattern. I will say it's a little different than any stranded color work that I've done before. I knew it was going to have long floats, and I was a little like, okay, how are we doing this? I'm doing it the way the pattern says to do it, so we'll see. I'm a little concerned, but I'm trusting the process. I'm going to see how it goes. But I normally, when I do stranded color work, I don't, if I have a float that's more than like 5 stitches, I usually do, I'll usually catch my float. This pattern says that she doesn't catch floats unless it's more than 10 stitches. Right. So, and I think I had at one point talked about maybe doing it in Splendid DK or doing it in my piece base. I did end up choosing my piece base partially because I need a sample in my piece base. Let's be honest. I needed a piece DK sample, but also because of those long floats, I wasn't sure how that would do with a superwash. I was a little concerned about using superwash with that long of floats. But I figure because this is non-superwash, with the long floats, what I might do is kind of rub them a little bit once it's all done and kind of a little bit felt them together just so that they're not so out there,
Yeah,
so
that would be my nightmare. Like my ring getting caught in it or a finger.
Right? Those are
those are long
floats. So I've never done anything like this before. So I'm trusting the process, and I am going to probably...
Your head gets caught in a float because you're putting it on.
I'm probably going to stop here in a little bit and put it on waste yarn or longer cables or something and block it just to make sure that everything is going okay. Just because I would hate to get done with the whole sweater and then find out that, your floats did not work. I mean, I feel like if I get halfway through the color work and then realize it, I'm not going to be quite so upset. But if I got the entire sweater done and then realize my floats were
that would be awful
working. But as of right now, I think they look pretty smooth.
Yeah.
My only concern is you're also increasing at the same time. And I do feel like on the rows that I had to do increases, that some of my stitches kind of are like hiding, like almost getting pulled back because you're doing, doing a make one left, make one right, which means you're pulling up the yarn from the row before. And although I'm trying to keep the floats loose, I feel like maybe I'm not keeping them loose enough for those increases. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. But so far it looks really pretty. I love my color choices. So some of these are new colors, some of them aren't. The main color is barley, which I don't know. You can sort of maybe see that it's got some variegation to it, but I don't think it's coming out.
It's not coming out.
I took a picture of it and it's on my Instagram, and I think you can see the variegation in that picture. You can definitely see the variegation in the Majesty, which is the purple there, and I think you can probably see some of the variegation. Oh yeah, you can definitely see the variegation there in the cider donut as well. So
you can definitely see it in there.
Yeah. So the purple's Majesty and the orangey brown is cider donut. So those are my colors. Oh, and then my fourth color is going to be the Shire.
Yeah, that's going to be really
That's going to be I should show you guys if you haven't, if you've been here before, you know what this looks like because I keep showing it. I kind of like it. Anyway, the leaves, so that's the sweater. That's the, did I even say what this was called?
No.
This is the Harvest Flower Sweater by Jessie Made Designs. Got it together. Okay, so I'm on the flower, obviously, and soon I'll be starting the leaves. And this is the color I'm going to do for the leaves. I think that this is just, I really like my
that's really pretty. That's going to look gorgeous.
And I think this is going to be good.
Yeah.
So good. So that is my newest whip. And obviously I'm loving this. I will be honest, I was up till 4 a.m. the other night because I got done with the 6 rows of Owen's scarf and started working on this.
Oh my gosh.
And then didn't want to put it down. And so, yeah.
Yeah, it is really pretty.
It's just.
And it's something different than what you usually do.
Right. It's
you know what I mean?
so cool. I'm just loving it. So I can't wait to finish this. I want to wear it so much. So, and I also am like super, like, so I started this when I was blocking. Actually, I think I started both of these projects.
I'm going to put this down as soon as I finish because I am getting lost in this, and I feel like I'm listening to a podcast instead of being in one. Every once in a while, you move and bump me. I'm like, oh, that's right. I'm not just listening.
Yeah. So I actually started the scarf and the sweater while the Alchemist sweater was on the blocking mats. So that's how this got. But I'm already, like I said, I'm already started back on the sleeves of my Alchemist sweater, and I'm hoping to have that done soon. I really want to wear that too. I think it's turning out really just beautiful. So
yeah.
I'm really enjoying all of my make. There's not a single make that I'm making right now. This is not but I love the way it looks. Like, I'm not loving making this because it's a time crunch. If I could just do this without being at a time crunch, I think I would enjoy this more because I do love the way the colors are playing together. But it feels like a job right now. Very much like I have to get, I really want to get it done. And I'm enjoying that too, just because I know that he's going to take this back to college with him. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I know he's going to wear the heck out of this. So that's a good thing. But it's
very time.
It is. So I'm just making sure actually I was doing this at knitting the other night, and one of my friends was like, see, that's what you have to do. You have to take breaks and do that in between. Okay. So I was doing my stretches in between so that I don't, because I'm not going back to that. Remember, what was it, like 3 months that I couldn't knit?
4 months, I think it was. I
think you're right.
Yeah.
That was a long time without
That's knitting. Why I treat this like I'm training for a marathon.
Yeah.
I ice, massage, stretch. I've been building muscles.
Yep. Yeah, so do my stretches, take breaks. Oh my goodness, this shirt is...
But it's hard to take breaks when you're really... I guess I shouldn't really be comparing it to this picture right now because I'm just starting.
Yeah, because the part that you're doing...
I know, it's down there where you can't see. And I keep looking up here like, this doesn't look like that, but...
It does. Look, you got to hold it like this.
Oh, see? It does, yes.
Because that's right, yeah, see? There you go. It looks like it. But you can't see the part that I know that I need, and I really want to see, right? Is there a place where I can see? It looks good. Right there. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know if that's the right corner. I'm not sure which. There
we go.
Because isn't that where you're starting?
Yep.
Yeah, see, it looks exactly like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yep, you got it.
Okay.
It's perfect.
Does anyone else use Knit Companion? I actually kind of like it.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm not... Which pattern was I using it for?
You use it for color work.
I was using it for the SD top too.
Yeah.
When I was doing the lace.
Yeah, this also has the things that you like to use.
Yeah.
I don't like to use those.
Yeah.
That looks like a crazy math problem.
And I'm using it for the socks, the other pair of socks. But I'm going to get back to after I finish gifts. See, I am currently 3 of these projects are gifts.
Oh, words you'll never hear me say.
One is a pair of socks for my mom for her birthday. One's a pair of socks. I mean, it's a gift. It's for my youngest son. And then the other's a scarf. So only 2 of these 5 projects are for me. Yep. So, and then once I get done with some of those gifts, I'm going to get back to the polar arc socks that I have, the gradient ones. Oh, the other thing we need to talk about. We have a knit along going on at 1 hour and 22 minutes. We are now...
Oh, that's what I was going to bring. I was going to bring
your winter accessory, your mitts you were going to make. Right? Weren't you going to make the mitts?
Yes.
Yeah. So funny. We're talking the other day and I'm like, I don't have a winter accessory on.
I know, yeah.
I'm doing a scarf. That's a winter accessory. So we're doing a knit along.
Right.
Over on Ravelry. It is, I posted it already. We already have a finished object in there. Joyce from Canada.
Oh, yeah. Well,
she did mitts. She did fingerless mitts. They're already up there. They're very cute. So this is a winter accessory I'm doing. It's a scarf. Any winter accessory you want to do, just knit it between now and the end of January. And there's a chatter thread if you want to talk about what you're working on. And there's also an FO thread. I mean, they're winter accessories, so I don't know if there's going to be a lot of chatter because literally, well, this is going to take me weeks. But most winter accessories you can get done pretty quickly.
Right.
So, you might cast on and be done the next day. So you might not be chatting too much about that. But but if you're working on something like this, you might want to chatter about that a little bit. So whatever winter accessories you happen to be making, whether it be fingerless mitts or a hat or a scarf or a cow, or you're making a cow. That's a winter accessory. Yeah. So you do. She did want to make fingerless mitts. She got, you got a kit.
From
the same time I got the polar
socks.
The socks that I'm making polar arc for. Yeah.
God, that's like so many things to do in so little time. Yes.
2 years ago. Yeah. So and I do have a pattern that I want to do. I think I showed it last time. I want to do some fingerless mitts, the colorwork fingerless mitts. So, I hopefully can get that done. I don't know. Obviously I committed to a lot of projects that I didn't know I was going to be committing to. So maybe, if not, I might just be doing a scarf, but I would love to get some fingerless mitts done too, because I would love some fingerless mitts in my own yarn. I have quite a few pairs in other people's yarn.
Yes.
So we have that going on. And I think all the information's down below, so check that out. Next time we will try to talk about, oh well, I wish we'd have talked about this earlier in the episode, but
what's that?
The winter accessory make-along.
I know.
I forgot about it until just
It's the in-between days.
Yeah, it's rough. So, but we'll talk about it again on the next episode, and we'll try to
that could be the name of the title.
Oh, yeah, I did put it in the title though last time, I think.
In-between days?
No, but that's a good time. No, I think I put in the last episode that we were doing a winter accessory make-along.
So is that the name of our podcast?
The in-between days? That sounds good.
Okay. I already have the music planned too. I'll just do the post right now.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
So that's going on. There will be prizes. This goes till January 31st. I'll lock the thread on the 31st, and then whichever episode, and let's be honest, whichever episode we remember to do.
Because we are doing this in the in-between days.
And obviously, I mean, all of them, we've gotten all the prizes out to everybody for every knit-along we've done so far. It might take us an extra few days, because sometimes we sit down to talk to you guys and go, oh, we forgot to pull a name.
Oh, yeah. I've done that
a few times.
Yes, ma'am.
But it will get done, I would assume, before the end of February. We will have pulled a prize.
I keep looking at your one bag, thinking it's my bag, but my bag doesn't even look like this bag.
No, that's not what your bag looks like. It's just that because we were together when when I got it. So
I'm just pulling up her bags and stuff.
Kylie's on there. So that's all my whips. You wanted to talk about what you did with some whips. That's when the conversation started, when I was like, we should be doing this on there.
Oh, shit. What was I going to say, though?
Because you frogged a bunch of whips.
Yes, I did.
You're going to show pictures, right, of all of your frog projects? While you're starting that conversation, I'm going to run and grab the shirt that I need to talk about. But, yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah. So, I no longer have a whole bunch of whips because I decided, organizing my yarn and stuff, that some of my projects, I was going to start over. So I don't know if it's frogging because, well, one, I frogged, but I guess it's easier to show you guys on here. Where's it at? So that's the portage. I decided to frog that. Whenever I take pictures of anything in my house, I always do it on my kitchen floor. And there's Juno. So that's the portage.
This I love that she poses with the stuff.
I know, always.
I am going to be part of this.
This is the Thank You.
Oh, wow. I didn't think you were just showing me it. There's a lot of pictures.
Yeah. And then dog hair not included. This is the Chambard or
Oh, I don't remember how to.
I can't remember, but I'm going to start that over because I messed up. Let's see, where's the other ones? This was going to be a tank. I couldn't remember where I was at. I'm going to start over. Do you call it frogging when you're going to start it over?
Yeah, you frogged it. Yeah.
I frogged. Okay.
Yeah, you frogged it, but
I'm going to start over with.
I mean, you frogged all of these.
Yeah.
Now, some of them you're planning on casting back on, and some of them you're.
So some I'm going to cast back on. This was what was this color?
You reclaimed. That's Wibbly Wobbly, which is one of the colors that is gone. So if you like Wibbly Wobbly, I have 2 skeins left. One in DK, and one in Fingering, Hope's Favorite or Hope MCN. That's all of Wibbly Wobbly I have left. So.
And this was Kiesha 53. This was a crochet shawl I was going to do. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to light. Put it on my face. That's I just wasn't. I don't know. Wasn't feeling it that pattern. So
I want to hold this up. Oh. This is a pretty picture. It's just a pretty picture of it. It's really pretty.
So, but I did. So I do have a couple other whips at home that.
Are you planning on doing that shawl or something else?
I'm going to do something else, I think.
There's some really good crocheted shawls out there.
And that's what
I think you picked that one because you hadn't crocheted in a while.
Yeah.
And you wanted something sort of basic, but I don't know. I think
I wasn't feeling it.
With it.
Yeah.
It
was
the
same.
Yeah. Wasn't it just like double crochet?
Yeah.
And increasing.
It was boring.
It was, yeah.
So, what was it?
I want to say the guys, but I don't know if that was a single skein project or not.
But, and I do have, remember the prickly pear hat?
Yeah.
I have that still.
Did you start that one?
Huh?
The second one? You started the second one?
Yeah. I started I guess right after the other one and never got back to it. So I still have that whip, but I did the reverse.
Yeah.
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 And then I have...
I thought you were going to do the one I did. You didn't do the one I was doing?
Remember, I did one. Now I'm going to do the other one.
You're doing the other one, but reversing the colors.
Yeah.
You're doing the one I did now, except for your colors are...
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And then the Zorzel.
The Zorzel.
I have that one. I'm still...
mine and Kevin's yarn.
So I have that still. And then socks. I mean... that's I still have.
Did you finish Casey?
No. I did not.
Them eventually.
I know. So
her feet aren't growing.
Exactly. She's done. So I do have. So now I don't have a ton of whips. Like the basket's not overbearing.
Frees you up.
Yes, it frees stuff.
Frees your mind up.
Because I said, that day I started doing the portage because that was taking up a huge part of my whip basket or whatever. And I was watching Stranger Things and just sitting there. So.
Did you just take and put it right on the and just crank it or use your winder and just go right into the winder? Yeah.
Except for I don't know what witchery of me knitting because I kept hitting some knots. It was a freaking mess. And I had to sit down and let me see if I can find it. Oh, look what Rob got me for Christmas. It's a bookmark.
Oh my gosh.
So there's something like you're holding the book, and if you fall asleep, if you fall asleep here, a new chapter begins.
Oh,
that's what my husband got me.
Really
and
cool.
Notice Juno's always freaking there, and it's got my name on it.
Aww,
so
that's so sweet.
He always here nerd because.
Well, but sweet up until then.
So all right. So here's.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah. So. And. Yeah.
Wow. Did that feel freeing?
Yes, it did. It did. It felt very freeing. So. Yeah. So that was me. What do you call it? And then. I don't know why I took that picture, but anyways.
Oh,
all up on my blanket, and
she's a mess.
And my rule is you can only sit in a chair if you're a girl, and she's a girl, so yeah. So, but she sleeps in it now too. Look at that damn dog hair. God damn it. Yeah, because usually she doesn't have a shedding season, but I'm sorry, she does. It's March,
Right.
And the
This
fall.
isn't her
And right
season,
now,
but
no. I guess she's stressed too. She's upset.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right. So, okay.
That was abrupt. Just.
But that's really, I think that's a good, like, that's kind of what I remember last year. I think it was last year when I got rid of that big, comfy, the one that Brandy just finished.
Yes.
Which was amazing. But I kind of did, like, and I got rid of that pink sweater because I was like, I'm not going to finish these.
Right.
And I would rather just.
Right.
But then those I got rid of the yarn because I was never going to.
Yeah, I'm not in that stage.
Yeah. No, but you have other things that you want,
and that's what I
you want
said.
to make with that yarn. So, you know, that's great.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because I'm down to, other than those 2 pairs of socks that I haven't worked on recently.
And it feels doable, too.
This is all my whips
Yeah.
and those 2 pairs of socks. And that blanket. But that blanket doesn't count because it's a scrap blanket.
Right.
It's a scrappy blanket. And I haven't worked on it since the pandemic, right?
I was going to say, it's been. But it's a scrap blanket.
It's a scrap blanket.
Yeah.
I have a huge pile of scraps over there.
Yeah.
I need to get back.
And that's why I said I just wanted to. I don't know. Like,
you didn't. Oh, did you not? Have you not worked on the ornaments since last time? I think you showed the ornaments last time.
Yeah.
No, you worked on them. Yeah.
I'll work on them in July. Christmas in July.
Yeah. Oh, maybe we should. That's actually a good idea.
There we go.
We should totally do some ornaments and stuff. Like, that's a good idea. All right, we need to.
Yep. Christmas in July.
Yeah, work on some stuff like that. That's a good idea. All right.
Yeah.
So I want to show real quick. Somebody, I think it was in the comments. I think it was in the comments from last episode. Somebody asked me about how I alternated skeins on the Esty top that I did. This is by Justina Lorkowska. And trying to like type that out, my brain wasn't doing that. So what I did was I cast on with 1 skein of yarn. So the way it works is it's done in the round up until you get done with the lace panels on the side, and then you work back and forth. So I started with 1 skein. I was not alternating skeins, and then I used that same skein. I did the front part, and then I also did the back part. Because I did them one at a time. If I had been thinking about it, I would have had 2 different skeins going, and I would have done them at the same exact time, but I didn't do it that way. I did it the way the pattern said to do it. And then so once I got done with the flat sections and I joined in the round, then I alternated skeins starting at where I joined in the round. And so I only alternated skeins for probably about like that much, because then I ran out of the first skein. And when I ran out of the first skein, I didn't alternate skeins anymore. So from like probably about here down, there's no alternating. I didn't alternate. And I didn't alternate for the ribbing or anything like that. So it's really just the middle of the sweater was alternated. And I really don't think you can tell anything at all. It's a little bunched up because it was folded in the bag. But other than that, yeah.
Are you hearing a beep sound?
Yeah, that's Ben. Ben's slow.
I was like, like I can hear a lot of things, but I'm like, that I'm somehow picking up. Yeah.
Yeah, Ben is slow. 2 of my kids are home right now, so if you're hearing things in the background, it is what it is. But yeah. So that's what I did. I really like I probably didn't even need to alternate skeins, but I still think it was a good idea. I think it was, I can't really see any difference, but definitely you can't see it like a line where I changed balls at any point in time. So yeah, that's that. That's all I have for knitting. I already told you guys about the sale, and I'm not showing like the yarn is all. I did get new shelving, which has organized my life.
I know, and I just realized it's completely blocking the outside now. I can't see the outside.
It's really weird.
So now it feels like it's 8:00 at night because it is getting dark. But
yeah, well, and also because I used to like come in between like steps sometimes, and then I would look out there and I can't even see my dye pots anymore because of the shelves. But the shelves are great because I had so much stuff on the floor. That's part of the reason we started podcasting inside, was because there was just no room out there. And I had so much stuff on the floor, I was like stepping over and around stuff. But now I've got most of the stuff up off the floor now because I have places to put it. So I'm very happy to have shelving for that. So that's really, really good. So do we want to talk about, do you have any purchases or?
No.
Not have any? I never kept forgetting. So these I got back at the
Professional America, Craft, Handmade, America, United States, in Upper Township, New Jersey.
I don't know if I can. Okay, there we go. So I got those. Aren't they cute? This lady over here made them. Aren't they perfect? And so I was wearing that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. And look at how perfectly they go with this. Look at that.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like they were made.
I currently have my Etsy shop on vacation. On vacation mode, yeah. Just for right now, as I can figure out, because I'll be doing small batches of things coming up here soon,
You figure it out, you'll let them know.
Yep.
How you're going to do
Absolutely.
it. So, yep. All right. So I have that, and then I have just a bag that I got for Christmas for my son. But talk about it another time when I actually have some yarn in it or something.
That you can put through the hole.
Yeah.
As I said, I need a big enough project to put in, mine. But anyways.
Yeah. Yes. So do we want to talk about reading? Oh, you want to talk about your club?
Oh, yes. Our next book club, our next book right now that we are, oh my gosh, that's what I was going on here to look. Oh my gosh, I'm having, is it better if I do it on, I don't know. The next book club is, damn it, David Sedaris. I'm just going to do it on here. Sorry, bear with me.
Kiesha and Michael of Piece for Piece Crafting are doing a book club over on Storygraph.
Yes.
Graph.
Yes.
Graph.
Graph.
Yeah. Storygraph.
Yes.
Kiesha, you added the link below last time, I think.
I think so.
That'll be in the show description. I'll just move that from last time to this one. So if you're interested in doing the book club with Michael and Kiesha, the information.
So this is the next book that we're doing is David Sedaris, Dress Your Family in Corduroy and Denim. So just hit the link, put all your information in. There's a fun little questionnaire, yada, yada, that Michael has put together. And we also have a side booklet, if we're doing series, I feel like I always say. We also finished... the two books that we finished so far have been, it was like our test book club and A Sky Full of Elephants, which was a really good, interesting book. And it was awesome.
That's the one you were talking about when you were saying water, right? Or is that not the one about water? Okay.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Let's just put it this way. I'd have no friends left. I said that to Michael. I was just like, but anyway, it's a good book. And it was cool. And then the book after that was the Golden Compass. And now in our book club, we're doing, in the side book club, which anybody can join too. The information is on there. The second book to the Golden Compass. The Golden Compass. Compass. I feel like a lot of words in my head.
It's the My Dark Materials series, right?
Yes.
That's what it's called. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've never read it, but I did watch when I was doing my hyperbaric oxygen chamber treatments, I watched the movies.
Yeah.
It's a TV series.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it was a TV series. Yeah, really good book though. Like I said, the book was there. It's pretty cool. So yes, so please join us. So. I'm just adding on a ton of whips, a ton of books,
It's all good.
Working out, running, getting ready for the Hunger Games coming up here soon. I think I'm too old, so gotta get my voice ready. I mean, talking about books, right?
Yep.
Who knew? Who knew?
Did you see the post from the Knitting Cult lady? where she dressed
No,
as Effie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So, well,
What else was I going to say? Oh.
do you have any, are you?
Well, so I did finish. I finished. Oh my God, I finished. So technically, I'll just say for this year. Well, the end of last year, I finished The Sky Full of Elephants and The Golden Compass. And I feel like I finished one other book.
Did you do the one for our book club? The something witches something?
No, because I didn't finish that because we're.
Yeah, I don't even know when we're meeting.
Yeah, so I didn't want to finish it because I didn't want to really forget.
I did finish it because I borrowed it from the library. And I've done so many books since then because so I used to read a ton of books. I'll listen to a lot of books mostly, but I also used to read a lot of books. And then life got whatever.
Life got lifing.
Life got lifing, and so I had kind of gotten away from, but I refound my love for audiobooks, and I have been listening to audiobooks while I dye yarn and while I work on knitting projects. So I had heard about the House Witch from the guys over at Needles at the Ready. They had talked about that series. So that's on Hoopla, I think they had those audiobooks. So I did the whole House Witch series, really enjoyed that. And then I just did another series of books. I think it was called and these are just honestly, these are just fun, almost sitcom-y type of books that are great for listening when I'm doing something else and can't really pay attention. So I just did a series. Well, the first one in the series was called Small Town Big Magic. I don't know what the name of the series was, by Hazel Beck. There was 4 books in the series. And it was a town in Missouri, actually, that was there were witches and humans. The humans didn't know there were witches there. Anyway, I enjoyed it. It was pretty cool.
What was the name of the book?
A little bit of Small Town Big Magic. And it's a 4-book series.
Okay.
I thought it was really interesting. The first book, it took me a minute to get into, and honestly, the first book was my least favorite of the 4 books because at the beginning of the first book, the main character doesn't know she's a witch. Okay. So it was,
that's interesting that the first book, because usually it's the third or the second book that you're eh.
Yeah, the books had a little bit of spice, but honestly, it was very little. It was kind of because they're kind of romantic. They're not romantic. I wouldn't say that. But they have a romantic, there's a male lead and a female lead, and they come together, at some point in the book. So anyway, I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was cool. There was dragon shifters and witches and all sorts of things. I enjoyed it a lot. It was good. And now I just started another book, another audiobook. I also have a book that I'm reading, which is going very slowly right now. But I'm doing The House in the Cerulean Sea. Did you do that one? Or did we talk about it?
We talked about it. Okay. Yeah. I do have that on my list.
Yeah, so it's by TJ Klune. I'm listening to the audiobook. The audiobook's very good. They do, the person reading it does different voices it's about kids, magical kids that are living in an orphanage.
Oh, so they have different actors doing?
No, it's one person.
Oh,
but they're really good at the voices.
Yeah, I can do a one person changing the voices. I can't do it when you have a whole bunch of people changing.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's just one person.
Because the Golden Compass was that, and then I had to switch to reading it.
Okay, no, this is one person, but he does different voices for the different characters.
Oh, that's cool.
I feel like he does a good job with them.
Right.
But I'm almost done with this. It's very good. I've been really enjoying it. I'm getting towards the end of this book, and I've really enjoyed it. I will say this is the second time. I had tried starting it before. It took me a little bit, the first maybe half hour, I was I don't know. Mm-hmm. But once I got into it, I can't put it down. I'm really enjoying it. And there's a second book to this series, so I'm probably going to listen to that too. And I'm having a hot flash. Yep. Woo, yay. So that one's really cool. I'm enjoying that. And then I'm trying. I did the first 2 books in this series. I didn't have the audiobook, but I had ebooks and I had my device read them to me. So I got through them at a decent. So the first book in this series is Dungeon Crawler Carl. And I'm now in the third book. I am trying.
Hey, look.
I'm slowly but surely, I'm like only making, some nights I'm only getting a few pages in because I tend to sit down and fall asleep. And I can't work on this while I'm working on the scarf or the colorwork sweater. I can only do this when I'm just doing like straight knitting. So that is also making it a little bit more difficult. That's why I'm getting some of the audiobooks done, because I have a lot of stuff going on right now that is great for audiobooks, but not for reading real books. This is a really cool series. Oh my gosh. My oldest son is reading it, and my middle son, he's on the second book right now. So we're all like kind of talking about it. And my oldest is on the last book in the series that is out so far. So, but we are really enjoying this. It's
awesome.
It's really cool. This one is the Dungeon Anarchist Cookbook.
Oh.
So, and there's the author, Matt. I don't know, Dinniman.
Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt. Yeah.
Probably said that wrong. Anyway, so yeah, so that's. I think we probably should wrap it up.
Oh, we're not going to do TV?
Oh, TV, yeah. What have you been watching? I haven't been watching a lot.
Stranger Things. We're almost done. We're in season 5.
Oh wow.
Yeah. We had to kind of start over a little bit. We went to see it because that was 2022.
That was a while ago,
yeah,
right?
So we kind of forgot, but then remember. So now we're in season 5. We also finished the what is it? The Mayor of Kingstown. Really good. It's a I don't know, police show. It was pretty good. That guy was in it. What's his face?
Put that up there. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really good show. As for our silly, stupid movie Sundays, this movie, it was a dark comedy. SLC Punk. Some of you probably heard of it, but it's like about the whole punk scene and being kind of overly punk. And
I recognize him.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of people in here that you'll recognize. It's funny and corny, and it's kind of sad at the same time. It's weird, but the movies of that era. But we watched that. We also finally finished the Mission Impossible. We watched the last one.
Oh.
Yes. So
because you talked about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we watched all of them.
Maybe going to see it.
Yeah, and we just never. Yeah, we never made it there. So we finished that.
So you've watched all
of them.
Wow.
And then what was the other one? The Naked Gun. I just said to Rob, they don't really make slapstick comedies like that anymore. And then this, and it had the same energy as the old Naked Gun, except for Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson is in this one. And she's like,
interesting.
She doesn't wear all the makeup and stuff anymore and the filler and everything. So, I mean, she does like a little bit of makeup, but, she definitely, she's secure with herself. We watched that. It was very corny, but funny, like something lighthearted. And what was the other movie? Mission Impossible, Naked Gun. I know we do get a lot of TV watching in. But I think that's it. Like we did our like Christmas movie stuff, like Die Hard. Yeah, it's a Christmas movie. We watched those. Trying to think. There was a couple weird horror movies in there too that we watched. I can't remember the name of them, but yeah, that's about it.
Have not been watching. We did 2 Christmas movies. We did The Polar Express, and we did White Christmas. That's that's it. Holiday movies, and then
we did Frosty the Snowman.
Okay.
And Jack Frost. Oh, and Bad Santa.
And we did. Jonah and I have been watching. Which I know is crazy because none of my kids are little anymore, but Phineas and Ferb has new episodes.
Yeah.
So we are watching the new season of Phineas and Ferb, and and
that was made for kids, right?
It is, but
I know all the cartoons that we watch are not made for children, and even when my kids were little, we were watching those cartoons because
But I enjoyed Phineas and Ferb when the kids were, I probably watched the original series an unreal number of times.
Really?
Because I watched it when Ben was little. And
Right,
then I
and
watched
then...
it when Owen was little. And then I watched it when Jonah was little. And then they've rewatched it.
Right.
We've watched a lot of Phineas and Ferb. So we're watching the new episodes. And then we're all caught up on Abbott Elementary. We like that one.
Yeah, I like that. I think this is the last
Jonah
year.
keeps checking for new episodes. He's like, oh, there's not a new episode.
Yeah, I think it's mid-January or something.
I said mid-January. And then he gave me a hard time. He said it's January 17th. That's not mid-January. There's only one day that's mid-January.
Oh my God. Yeah, and I think this is the last year for them.
Oh,
yeah.
It's a good show. I enjoy that one. I like that one a lot. But that's pretty much... I'm doing a lot of reading and audiobooks, honestly. That's been taking up pretty much all of my free time. Well, free or knitting time. So, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we will be back on...
15th.
Somewhere around the 15th.
Yeah.
Honestly, your best bet is to subscribe. Just subscribe because
you never know.
Kiesha's nannying now, so she's, we used to do it during the day. We can't do that now, so it's, try.
Well, don't blame it on Kiesha. Some of it,
because my problem is,
yes,
she can't do it during the day. I can't do it in the afternoons a lot of times because I got to go pick somebody up. So it kind of yeah. So we're just trying to squeeze things in when we can. So we're recording on a Saturday, which is not normal for us, but we're doing what we can to get. So subscribe. Yes. You'll know when we're going to have a new episode.
We're going to have another 2-hour episode.
Yeah, that, or also follow, if you are on Instagram, we don't have a Facebook. I really probably should. You can follow, I usually try to post on my Facebook, my Hope Made Yarn Co. Facebook. If you are on Facebook, I usually try to at least post in my stories, if not do an actual post. I'll try to get better about that because I probably should. But I'll try to be better about posting it over there too. So
and I suck with Facebook, especially the business one.
Yeah,
it's just so much.
It is. It really is. But I'm trying.
I think I'm on my page sometimes, but I'm not yet. I don't know. It's weird.
I'm trying to be better about that, so I will try to make sure that we get it up there. But your best bet is just subscribe.
Yes,
it's just the easiest way to know when new episodes are
subscribe,
going to
like, comment, tell your friends. Yes,
all that stuff. Share, please share. We would love that for you to share because that helps us grow and reach more of you. And we enjoy our time with you guys. So thank you for spending time with us.
Yes. And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. And we will see you.
We hope it's happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
For her pleasure.
We'll see you in a couple weeks.
Yes.
So.
I don't know what the... Oh my God.
There we go.
There.
All right.
Okay. Bye.